Another one.
What next after graduation? So, what do I do after graduating? It's been 1.5 months and I haven't been doing much for mental health reasons. Decision analysis paralysis. Bad habits and a horrible sleep schedule. I also have no structured day-to-day routine for my own professional development. I'm pretty embarrassed to say I wasted so much time. All right, you know what? I'm going to start to put this part on here. Let's go. But I plan on changing that right now. Okay, we getting there. We're getting there. I have so much learning left to do. I feel like I don't know enough, and I know I don't. I'm afraid to send out apps, and I know I also have to work on projects. So my priorities are study, work on projects, network, and get my resume worked on, owned. I feel like I shouldn't apply to jobs right now because my resume and my portfolio are trash. And I've gotten rusty with coding. For bootcamp graduates who got jobs and those who know what they're doing after graduation, what is your day like when it comes to extra studying, working on projects, networking, job hunting, anything else you did or do? I would like an idea of some kind of structure or routine to go off, and I feel very lost right now.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
So let's start our clock on this one. And I would say, you fooled me. You got me good on that one. I thought you were a college graduate. You're just a bootcamp graduate. So, I mean, you're like a junior graduate, not even a full graduate. So here's the thing, right? Here's the thing. My God. So, number one, you need to become a tech barbarian ASAP. Because I will put you on a PIP, on a performance improvement plan. You, my friend, are slumming it out right now. And you need to get serious. You need to wake up at 4:30 a.m. because guess what? You do not have any time to waste. You need to go to sleep at midnight. You need to wake up at 4:30 a.m. You might be able to take one nap at nap time during the day. But other than that, you need to be working all day long. You need to watch my video on how to use your calendar, how to structure your day, how to set up your resume, and how to put in some work. You see, the problem with people working on projects is the projects that they work on mean absolutely nothing to them. That's the problem. Those projects mean nothing to them. And that's why they don't care about it. That's why they don't keep working on it. See, me, all the projects that I work on, they actually mean something to me because I get to use them for something valuable. And I'll tell you, this is the greatest compliment I've ever gotten in my life. All right. The greatest compliment I ever got in my life. It was not that I am the best 3-point shooter in South Florida. That wasn't the compliment. It was not that I am remarkably good looking. That wasn't the compliment either. That's been a compliment, but that's not the best compliment. The best compliment I've ever gotten was by someone in one of my Discords, one of my tech explorers, one of the bag chasers. They said, you know what? Your time cost calculator helped me with pricing my hourly rate, like to give a quote for pricing. And I was like, what? My time cost calculator did that? I didn't even think about that when I was creating it. But people are finding use for it. Someone found use for it. That is absolutely amazing to me because I'm like, I find value in the time cost calculator, right? But to see someone else finding value in it, that made my day. And that was the greatest compliment that I've ever made because I created, to be fair, I got the formula itself from Anton Daniels, but I built it out so I could be an app and people can get value out of it, and somebody got value. Just one person getting value out of it, that made my day. How about that? So what my message is always to people is go and do something that adds value to your own life, something that's going to make your life easier. And when you do that, then maybe it will add value to somebody else's life. But for me, I always want to work on the things that are going to help me. So when I'm creating the quotes generator app, and I know like sometimes I don't want to wake up, I'm tired, I'm like whatever. Oh God, it's been such a long day. I've been up at 4:30 in the morning, and I have to. It's a Thursday, it's Scrum Day, and I have to go through 3 meetings, and then I might have a coaching call after work, and then I have to do the live stream where we're actually going to do some more work, and then have to wake. It's just so much. There's so much, and I'm like, you know what? I need a kick in the butt, and I can't have an energy drink anymore, right? I can't have an energy drink anymore. But what I do have the poopypants.app, where I can go there and I can click on the button that says I have poopy pants, and David Goggins will give me a brand new quote to say, get your up and get to work. And that's what I might have needed. That's what I needed, right? So, and those are the things that bring value to me. See, the analysis paralysis, mental health reasons. You know what? This is me. You guys are going to disagree with me. You're going to tell me that I should probably go to therapy and all stuff like that. And
how dare you?
Don't judge me, right? Don't judge me. But I think the number one fix for mental health problems and analysis paralysis and bad habits and horrible sleep schedule is getting to work. Do something of value, and then you forget about everything else. Whenever I am frustrated, whenever I'm annoyed, whenever people are bothering the out of me, I go to work. And that doesn't mean I'm working for a company. I just go to work. I go away and I say, you know what? We are going to create we're going to slang some massive code. Yes. And and we work. That's all I'm saying, right? So I think working fixes it all. Because if I'm bothered, I'll go and I'll lock myself away, and then I'll come out with a masterpiece. When I created the first version of the time cost calculator, I did it in 3 days. Got into the app store. I was up to like 5 o'clock in the morning, and still went and played basketball that next morning, or a few hours later. It was a rough week though. And then I got the app into the app stores. I got approved, got the app into the app stores on that Monday. And I felt great. Maybe not physically, but I felt accomplished. And then we've been building it out for the past few months. And in the next few weeks, we're going to be pushing it to production. So that is my thought. I think what you should do after graduating, you should work. Even if you're not working for a company, you should work. You should work like there is no tomorrow. Lay it all. I lay it out all on the table every single day, because tomorrow is not promised. As Pimp C said, one day you're here and the next day you're gone. All right. So lay it all out on the table, put in that work, and everything else is going to get fixed. You could totally disagree with me. I don't know. I might be wrong, but that is how I see it. That is how I approach things. And that is how I stay victorious.
We the best.
On that note,
If you enjoyed the fascinating information shared in this video and you want more, be sure to hit the subscribe button to Tech Coach Ralph to be notified for new videos.